traders, another interesting earnings play today. If you got my email earlier, I sold a put in Etsy. If you didn't get the email, let me know. I'm pretty sure that I've included everyone that sent me a message, but if you did not get it, let me know again and I'll make sure your email is added. So I sold the 68 put in Etsy for about $1.05 credit, I believe. So you can see after hours, it initially shot up. So I was thinking, oh, it's going to be an easy close tomorrow, but then it turned and went down, and now it's hovering just above 70, which is still okay. It's still 2 points above my strike price. The expected move on this was 8 points. So you can see it pretty much went the expected move. It closed at 78 today, and it's almost back down to 70. And see, this is what I love about selling puts or just selling strategies in general, is that I totally thought Etsy was going to go up. If I'd have bought a call on Etsy, I would have been wrong. But even though Etsy's going down, I was totally wrong about the direction. As it stands right now, I'm still going to be okay because it's above my 68 strike put, and if it drops a couple more points, I'll still be fine. We have 2 more days till expiration. So this is why I gravitate towards selling puts, is that I've mentioned in other videos that I'm horrible at picking direction, but this gives me the flexibility that when I am wrong, I still have a cushion there to still profit on the trade. And then if we look at a daily chart for the year, you can see that there's some support at the 70 level. You can see back in last year there was some support at 70, and here this most recent pivot high. So hopefully that 70 level will hold. If not, it could come back down and try to fill in this gap here, which would put it back around where my strike is. And if that happens, I will roll it as usual. For tomorrow, let's bring up the earnings. So Roku and Uber tomorrow look pretty interesting. Lyft reported their earnings today and did really well, and the stock is up after hours. So Uber may be a potential play tomorrow, or Roku, just because of, again, the quarantine and a lot more people staying at home watching their Roku devices. I may not get into an earnings trade tomorrow. It just depends on if I can close out Etsy or another position to free up some margin. I wouldn't necessarily have the available margin to add another trade. I could, but it would be pushing my margin too high, and if something happened, then I could possibly have a margin call. So I don't want to add another trade unless I can close something out first tomorrow. But if I do, I will send out an email. And lastly, the Disney trade, the earnings trade I took yesterday for it, I was able to close it out this morning for, I believe it was 13 cents. So I made a nice 90-cent profit on that. Hopefully I can close Etsy out tomorrow as well. If not, I'll hold it through Friday and try to close it for roughly around the same level. I try to close it for 10 cents or less. Thanks.